Hello, my name is Matt Quilich, and I'm your nursing librarian. I'm here to support you with database searching, APA formatting, and help with library services. So feel free to reach out with any questions anytime. In this video, we will cover searching databases, making articles work for you, and a variety of tips in between. Let's begin at the library homepage. The library resources are broken down into 5 basic parts seen in the front and center. The library search bar searches many sources from books to multimedia and from different databases. It's good for exploring scope on a subject, but can provide thousands of results with little relevance. The catalog offers a view in the library holdings. It's great for finding ebooks, journal titles, and course reserves for background material. The journal list can be a good place to browse current topics in specific nursing journals. Research guides are custom web pages made with you in mind. There are a number of nursing guides that present sources based on course content or subject. Feel free to send feedback on how we can improve them. Today, we'll focus on databases. Databases have the search capability of finding content from a collection of many journal titles. Let's take a look. Try using subject-related databases by sorting the full list into nursing databases. Here you'll find collections based on disciplines or multiple disciplines that contain information about or relating to the field and study of nursing. Let's start with CINAHL. You'll notice the database title at the top of the first search bar. You can choose to search multiple databases at the same time by clicking on Choose Databases. You can find descriptions about each database by hovering your cursor over the yellow bubble and make selections for your search. In some cases, you might want to add education or psychology databases to your search depending on your topic. There are other databases not listed here that appear in the A to Z list we started with, like PubMed, Dynamed, and several others. This is good to keep in mind if you want to search databases in separate browser tabs. But let's just start with CINAHL to begin with. Let's say I'm trying to research therapies for fibromyalgia in order to understand alternative therapies for women. I can start with my broad noun-based terms, then focus on descriptive terms like the study design of systematic reviews. Using the drop-down menu, I can have my search term applied only to the text of titles. I would like to find systematic reviews without meta-analyses, so I'll apply the functional term not in the other drop-down menu. The AND combines the terms together in the articles of our search results. The OR gives us alternative terms to expand our search, and the NOT eliminates unwanted terms. All this together implies the result I'm looking for, which is a qualitative systematic review on fibromyalgia for female populations. My search results provide me with a manageable quantity of articles, but I also want to make sure I'm finding a current article within 5 years. You can use the filters in the left-hand column to give your results more focus based on search criteria or other points of focus. Supposing you want to save or share your search results. In the Share button on the right, you can copy a special link called a permalink, also called a persistent link or a stable link. This link will keep your results page intact without timing out or breaking in some way. You can also try searching with advanced search options. There are a few options that don't show up as filters in the search results page, which are good to be aware of. For my search, I'll use clinical queries, which provide us with sound clinical studies. Here's a little tip. You can select more than one option in the form menus by holding the Command or Control key when you click. I'll choose Core Nursing and Nursing Journals. Then, I'll select Systematic Reviews under Publication Type. Now I'll select my population criteria in gender and age groups, which, by the way, can also be expressed as search terms. We'll stick with these, but notice you can select any author as nurse, which is unique to CINAHL. Plus, if you look further down, you can focus on a special interest such as evidence-based practice. In this search result, I'd like to take a closer look at a systematic review that looks relevant. I'm also interested in getting the entire text of the article to begin looking at the subject matter. Now, in this detail page, there are links based on subjects related to the article's content. You can click on any one of these to start a new subject-based search. In the top left corner, you can see your full-text options. With the tools on the right-hand column, you can save the article to Google Drive, or you can get a quick citation reference using the Cite button. I'll copy and paste it into my document and manage any errors I might find. Let's look at the full text of an article. We can look within the sections such as the introduction, methodology, results, discussion, conclusion, and references to gather more ideas for other concepts or search terms. You can search for terms in the body of the article using context search tools like this one. You can also press Ctrl or Command F, which is another way to search the full text for keywords you might want to locate. Supposing this article is very relevant to your topic, you can find related articles using Google Scholar to see if other researchers cited this article. Copy and paste the title of an article in Google Scholar and click on the Cited By link. You can then sort by current date ranges. Notice the link that says Check Simmons Full Text. This provides a full text option in our databases, but you need to turn this on in the settings. Go to the settings, click on Library Links, search Simmons University, select, and then save. Now you'll be able to view Simmons full text options if it's available. On the other hand, the other full text option links are very helpful when Simmons full text options are not available. You can also use the citation generator for references, just like in the databases. I hope this has been helpful, and remember, I'm here to support you with database searching, APA formatting, and help with library services, so feel free to reach out with any questions anytime. You can chat, call, email, or meet by video. Talk to you soon.